Hi everybody, Richard Quadrino here. Let me tell you the purpose of this YouTube channel. All of the catastrophizing and everybody thinks Trump's going to just run the country ragged and be a steamroller. It's not going to happen. As a lawyer and a law professor, I will explain to you for each of the things he wants to do that sound tremendously dangerous, I'll explain to you how he can accomplish it, maybe in a limited way, or how he cannot accomplish it at all. Let me give you the first one. All the legal experts say that he's going to just end the criminal cases against himself. No, he can't. Let me tell you why. Jack Smith is a special counsel, and the reason he's a special counsel is there's a conflict of interest with the Justice Department. So he's appointed under a law that says he cannot be fired unless there's evidence of misconduct or a dereliction of duty and a couple of other things. So Jack Smith can just say, you fired me, but I'm not going anywhere. And then there'll be a motion to the judge, and the judge will say, Jack Smith in the special counsel's office is the lawyer on this case. You can't fire him. He stays on the case. They can appeal that. And I think, even with the Supreme Court, that'll be upheld. I don't think he's going anywhere. As long as he's got the nerve to not be like a spineless Robert Mueller, okay, and hang in there. Even if they were to replace him, let's say he folds and he comes into court. The Justice Department now comes into court and they go, okay, we're dismissing our case. Not so fast. There's a rule that you cannot dismiss your own case without the judge's permission. And there are court decisions that say, if it's not in the public interest, the judge could say, no, I'm not dismissing the case. Well, you say, wow, this sounds ridiculous. Well, let's look at the Hunter Biden situation. The prosecutors had a deal to drop the gun charges if he pled guilty to the tax case in California, his income tax case. He had 2 criminal cases. This is Hunter Biden, right? And the judge said, no, I don't like this deal. Something's wrong with this. It looks like too much of a sweet deal. I'm not approving this. The deal got pulled, and the Justice Department independent counsel, right, he was an independent counsel, was forced to prosecute a case that they wanted to dismiss. He went to trial and was convicted on gun charges. This is a case the prosecution didn't want to push and was forced to push it. So there's a real live example of that rule being used. So Judge Chutkan can say he wants to dismiss a case against himself. Why? That's not what our system is about, and she can deny it, and then it'll go to the Supreme Court. And don't be so sure about that Supreme Court. Amy Coney Barrett is becoming a surprise, and while Chief Justice Roberts has been very conservative on a lot of things, you just watch. So that's my little taste of what's to come on this YouTube channel. I hope you enjoy. I hope you send it to your friends, and I hope you subscribe.